Yes, sir, and welcome back to another video. For those that are new here, my name is FloTNZ, and I make motivational life-based commentary using in-game scenarios to relate back to real-life situations. And if that's something that you're into, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and you comment below. And for those that have already been here, you already know how we do, man. I appreciate all the love and support, and if you would like a chance to be featured in the videos, maybe play with me, then, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and, we're going to hop into it because, today we got something to talk about, like, it's like I watch a lot of like pro league stuff, and one of my favorite kind of things to watch is like CDL stuff, and one of my favorite players in the CDL is Scrap, right? And he said something interesting. It was like the championship mentality, where it's like regardless of what happens, man, you gotta go in it with like the idea that you are kind of like the best. It kind of relates back to the video I made with like the truth behind PvP, where it's like you really need confidence, and it's like the championship mentality is pretty much, for me, is like I'm going in and I'm making the best of it. Like win or lose, I'm gonna know that I did my best. I gunned, like I played like, and I know like if I'm in a team scenario, I know I did my part. You feel me? If I'm like going against my enemies, I know, like, what I'm saying, I gave them something to worry about. And even if I didn't, then I know that I'm walking away knowing that I learned something, right? So like this, like the thing with the new event, the special ops mode, is it like really just gives me like a lot of what I want, where it's just like constant like PvP, but like it mixes it up, because so it's like it's never like the same, right? It's like the same maps, but it's like you never know what map you're gonna get, right? So you might go in there thinking, all right, I'm prepared for this, but then you get the other map. Like I got Northridge a few times and turned around and got Armory, and then turned around and got Farm. I hate the farm versions. Oh, I hate that map so bad, bro. I hate it. See, like right here, my dude, this for me, this is like this play right here for me is championship mentality. My teammate, right, he goes and he hits the thing, but you see right there, I told him it's still enemies. He hits the extract, and I'm like, you know what, bro? He's like, I'm like, just go. I'm watching him. I protect him from that guy right there, because I know that I just knew. I'm like, I hear him. They're everywhere. There's more than, I'm like, they're rushing. All right, that dude rushed. I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's some more dudes. I hear him on the stairs. I just hear him running around. I'm like, nah, I'm not going. You just go. I got this. I'm gonna lock in. I don't have much ammo, so I'm like, I gotta kind of make this quick. So it's like basically I killed that. I'm like, I feel like it's like one more team, right? But for me, like, that's championship mentality. The fact that I sat there and was like, I could extract with him. Like, I'm pretty sure it was clear enough for us to last, considering my teammate didn't get shot at. He didn't die. I'm pretty sure I could have left, but for real, for me, I wanted to fight some more. So these dudes, I know that they were on the stairs. I opted to like swing all the way around, because it's like I don't want to just walk up the stairs and take a gunfight on the stairs after I've already been in a few gunfights. I'm not sure how my armor is going to hold up in another like straight up direct confrontation. So if it is going to be a direct confrontation, I kind of want it to be where I can or have the chance of getting like the first shots off. I'm not, no hydration or nothing. I'm pushing it. I'm like, boom. I'm like, all right, I bait it. I'm trying to see if they're gonna push it, see what type of players they are. I hold the angle. They don't really push, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have much time. I gotta swing it. Like I hold it, but eventually I'm just like, and that's the thing, right? The thing with me in the championship is like you have to make a play. You have to, and this applies to life, man. Like you cannot just sit around so often just waiting on things to go good. Like, yeah, you gotta do your due diligence, take your time, but at some point you gotta be the person that just goes and knocks the doors down. You feel me? Like you just push it. You just push it. You just push it. You feel me? Like you just go for it. Like, that job or that thing that you've been wanting to try out, or maybe it's a class or something, you know what I'm saying, or maybe it's just like a certain path in life that you've just kind of been teetering on, and you've been doing the research, you've been doing like, and sometimes you just gotta take the dive, bro. Like, and you just gotta go in there like with your head held high, just knowing that you like the baddest mofo in there. You feel me? Like sometimes it's okay. Like sometimes you gotta have that level of I'm that guy. You feel me? Like think about it like this, right? How we think, how we feel affects how we think, and how we think affects what we do, right? So if we feel, what I'm saying, if we think that we're the best, then we're gonna feel like we're the best. And if we feel like we're the best, we're gonna do the things that are entailed of us being the best, right? It's a simple, what I'm saying, championship mentality. You feel me? Go in there, learn, gun. Like I'm saying, I see a lot of people like, I'm broke, man. Go in there and make that money. You know how to make it. Loot, kill people, loot, and get out. You know how to do it. know what needs to be done. Now go in there and just do it. Just do it. If you die, so be it. Load up another kit. Sell some stuff. Load up another kit. Like I said, go and find a map that you're good at. Like for me, I like playing Lockdown Armory. It's one of the more maps that I like. I feel like I can control the flow. It's a little bit random. It's not like Forbidden where it's like straight up T5, T6 ammo just getting instant. And it's a good mixture of both. Nice enough for me to make, you know what I'm saying? Nice enough for me to make some gear. Nice enough for me to make some money. Not so much that it's just like worthless, like running regulars and stuff. Boom, simple. Find you a lockdown map that you can just run consistently. Be it farm, valley. You know what I'm saying? Northridge is. I hear Northridge is juice. Like, you know, you might as well learn Northridge if that's what it takes. Like, you know what I mean? Get you some keys, run you up some money, run you up a nice 1 or 2 mil that you can just use to just like learn combat. They have the special ops mode next season when it launches. They're gonna have the new PvP 5v5 whatever mode or 4v4 whatever it is, the little PvP team deathmatch mode, and you're gonna be able to get your reps in. A lot of what comes down to AB is that you lose a lot of money when you die, and it's more tailored to making you fight people. Like the way that the maps are built, the way that the gear is set up, the way that the rooms, you're gonna eventually have to, like, if you want to make good money, you're gonna have to run into people. So eventually you're gonna have to know how to fight. Very simple. But a lot of things that come down with fighting is it's more a confidence and mind game thing than it is a gun skill thing. Like I'm pretty good with a gun, but I lose a lot of gunfights simply because people outthink me. They outplay me right here. See, even right here, right? I feel like there could have been something, so I just pre-fired the corner just in case. I feel like it's something, so I'm just gonna run around in circles, just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to be willing to make a move. Like, that's the thing with AB. It rewards those. I heard there's a show that my boy put me on, and it's called God's Games We Play. And the thing that they say is the gods smile upon those that create their own miracles. And at some point, you can't just sit there and hope for something to happen. You have to make it happen. You have to be the one to facilitate the crazy plays. A lot of the crazy plays, or a lot of the things that you see from the great players, you know, Sade, Trashy, there's this dude I like, his name is Kai's, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and my other favorite, Ibby or whatever. Like, you gotta facilitate those plays. They're not just sitting there just waiting for them to happen. They're playing. They're putting the reps in. They're learning the maps. You know what I'm saying? They're getting it in. And you gotta do the same. You know what I mean? There's people out there working hard to accomplish and reach the places that they want to be. Like, you know what I mean? Like Ice, like for real. I remember from Apex Mobile, and when he had like 10-20,000 subs, and he's up. You feel me? That's hard work. They talk about Kobe Bryant. Like, whenever you talk about hard work, and I say it's like you can't bring up hard work without Kobe Bryant being brought up, man. You feel me? And that's the type of person, and that's the type of things that you want to do. You want to put in that work. You don't want to be the person that makes excuses and talks about what ifs. Champions, the best, they don't make excuses, man. They break records. They leave and create legacies and things that you can wonder for other people to think about. You feel me? And that's the mentality that you got to have, that you can go in there and accomplish these great things as long as you put your mind into it. And you can't just sit there and hope for it. You also have to be willing to put the effort. Like me, I aim train a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I aim train a lot, bro. Like, a lot. A lot, bro. Because it's just one thing. I know that if I ever want to get to the point where I can be recognized as like one of the, then I have to be able to make those plays, and that's what I'm pushing myself to do. That's why I keep pushing these engagements. I keep pushing this, and I'm gonna keep pushing this content regardless of how it goes. Because at one day I know that the hard work will eventually pay off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the gods smile upon those that create their own miracles. I love that saying. The show's really good, honestly. And I feel like, as long as we all have someone there to just push us to doing those types of things, I feel like we'll get there. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You feel me? And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Never.